Welcome to Zama Victor English and Literature Academy. Today I'm going to lecture you on a literary period called the neoclassical. The neoclassical period is a period that lasted in English language. This period is a period that lasted in English period. In fact, it was one of the prominent period in English literature. And the word neoclassical means the word neo means new and classical means classical means an ancient or antiquity. What that means an ancient, that means it was an old period that started literature in English in which a new form or a new idea was introduced in English literature. Today we are going to look at the period called the neoclassical period. The neoclassical period lasted from 1660 to 1798. It was a period in English literature where writers tried to imitate the classical writers, the classical masters, mainly the ancient Greek and Roman, which stood the test of time. This period, writers became aware because there were a lot of translations. And they tried to imitate. In fact, these are the major or prominent features that characterize this period. One is that the writers of that time were mainly traditionalists. They believed in the correctness of writing, but the writing was based on correctness. These are certain features that characterize the period. One is that writers of that time laid emphasis on correctness of things. Order of writing must be correct. In fact, if you want to write that time, you write in the correct order of the classical masters. Two, they say that the age was age of drama. Drama was restored in those periods. Before that time, women were not allowed to act drama. But this period, drama was, in fact, the drama said to do in this period. Mainly, the drama of that time were mainly comedy of manner. That was one of the features of that time, comedy of manner. Example of this comedy of manner is William Congreve, with the way of the world. William Congreve is one of the features of the drama that capture the features of the tendency of that period. Another feature that characterize this period is it was the age of imitation of the classical learning. In fact, that writers of that time tried to imitate the classical learning, classical masters. They tried to imitate them in the right, mainly Ovid and the Virgil. The classical masters, these are the classical masters, the writers of that time we are trying to imitate. Not only that time people, in fact, everything was paid to the intellect. It was a growth of wit. Wit became one of the literary techniques used. Satire and wit gave the period a unique technique that time. In fact, it was the age of satire. Mainly, the time was age of prose. Writers to that time, in fact, example of prose become the order of the day that time. People were writing. Example of the prose was written by Essay on Criticism by Alexander Pope. Wrote most of his essays at that time. John Dryden also wrote essays like that. Example, the prose side, dramatic prose side, which featured the end of that time. Not only that time it was the age of, in fact, that time writers of that time we are trying to exploit urban life, mainly the aristocratic life. The writers of that time tried to exploit the urban life. In fact, the feature of writers of that time, mainly their drama or their essay feature the urban life that time, which was featured another time. Another thing is that epic was the key literary article of that time. In fact, their epic was mainly elegant and beautiful. In fact, example of this epic we have mock epic, which was the Rape of the Lock, written by Alexander Pope or John Dryden. Rape of the Lock. These essays come about that time. In fact, most writers of that time tried to imitate the ancient Greek. That's why in this period it characterized in three forms. This literary period was characterized in three periods. It has three periods within it. One is the Restoration Age, two is the Augustan Age, and three is the Age of Johnson or Dr. Samuel Johnson. All these periods fall within this period. The classical period comprises three ages, which was the Age of Restoration, age of Augustine, and Age of Samuel Johnson. In fact, this period was called Age of Enlightenment. Age of reason. People begin to reason. Major works of that time were Gulliver's Travel, which was written by Jonathan Swift. Wrote that time. Wrote most of these novels were written by that time. Gulliver's Swift. Not only that, John also wrote his novel. The Nodofo rose Robinson Crusoe that time. These were the major work of that time. In fact, the classical period was a period that mainly it was the age of prose, age of essay, age of enlightenment. People were writing because of the classical translation of classical learning. Other was they become. In fact, that time poetry has a change of tune, which was heroic couplets. Give that period a key technique again. Major epic were written, as I said earlier. This period was a major technique in literature in English language. Not only that, essay will become a prominent, as I said it earlier. Writings of us. These are major writers of that time. One is John Dryden. What John Dryden wrote that time. People like William Congreve wrote most of his drama, which was the way of the world. Wrote most of his essays, most of his drama at that time. Not only that, people like Mr. Pope wrote. Samuel Johnson wrote most of his essays this time, and also William Blake also wrote this period. Writers like William Blake wrote this period, and also Robert Burns wrote this period, and finally William Cowper wrote this period. These people are the writers of that time. Not only them, there are other people that wrote this period, but this was the age. I'm going to let you know that the classical period is an age of enlightenment, age of reason, and age of reason, enlightenment. In fact, rationalism can be characterized as this period. Subscribe more on my YouTube channel for you to know more about other periods. Subscribe. I love you all. Thank you.